Okay, about teaching English in a francophone country. Well, I had some experience doing that prior to the Fulbright, which helped. I taught English at a high school in Ambattofinandrana as a Peace Corps volunteer from 2007 to 2009. Uh, and from that experience, I knew that Malagasy students were very motivated in general and very motivated to learn English. So I came in expecting that same level of motivation from my students. What I wasn't expecting was that their level of English would be so high. I was amazed at the kinds of conversations we could have in my different classes about American studies, cross cultural points about American culture and Malagasy culture, points about philosophy of language or linguistics. And I was having conversations similar to what I'd have with college students in America. So I was really surprised at um, the level of English that my students had. More generally, I would say that I was always enthusiastic about teaching English in Madagascar, and I hope that the trend continues. That I got the sense that English is becoming more and more popular, and everywhere you look, there's always English classes being offered. And I hope that Malagasy people continue to study English, and the country becomes more and more comfortable with that. I think there's a big upside in terms of plugging into the global economy. Uh, my students gave me a lot of. I got a lot back from my students. I think from our very first meeting with my master's level students, we were talking about um, Malagasy culture, and going into it, I knew a good deal about Fubagasi and the Malagasy language from my time as a Peace Corps volunteer, but some of it I'd forgotten. It'd been a while since I was there as a Peace Corps volunteer. It'd been 7 years, so they reminded me of some things. But we talked about Fiavanana, Fianakaviana, Gasi, Fiseuana, and other um, Malagasy traditions, Wudiundri, and we had a lot of fun having those conversations, and I learned a great deal from them, and they always kept me motivated, and they always made sure I never took myself too seriously. I think. Um, as far as souvenirs that they gave me some great souvenirs. So did my coworkers. I got a malabari from some of my students that I'm planning on wearing anytime I talk about Madagascar in the States, and a lot of other wonderful decorative pieces that I'll have to remember them by. But I would say the best thing I got is the best thing I have are the memories of discussions we would have in class, um, the the camaraderie that was built up, the jokes that we shared, inside or outside of class, getting together outside of class too. Those are the things that I think I'll cherish the most, and I think the physical souvenirs they gave me will help spark those memories.